The intellect that creates the emotions is the same as it is in the godly soul, mirrored. Chokhmah first, and then we had Bina, and then we had Das. Those are the three intellectual powers which are the source of the emotions. I should note that the difference between the animal soul and the godly soul is that the animal soul is mainly made up of emotions, whereas the godly soul is mainly made up of intellect. For there to be emotions in the godly soul, it's not going to exist by itself. Emotions don't just happen by the godly soul. They actually have to. The godly soul has to think and have an intellectual process, which we explained earlier. And in order for those emotions to be created, they have to actually be actively created for the godly soul. But for the animal soul, it's quite the opposite. There's always emotions. Emotions always exist. And in order for the intellect to happen, that actually has to work hard for that intellect to be created. So as soon as someone, for example, sees a good food or sees something that sparks their animalistic emotions, then their emotions are already there, and they automatically jump for the food or whatever the desire might be, because the emotions stay for the animal soul. It's the intellect that doesn't stay. But nevertheless, they're similar stature, similar level. The emotions and the intellect are always going to be on a similar vibration. Actually, the reason it's called the animal soul is because just as an animal that doesn't think before it acts, it just goes based off of its emotions. The same way, the animal soul's main thing is not thinking. Its main driver is its emotions, as opposed to the godly soul, whose main driver is the intellect. But nevertheless, the point that we're stressing over here is that they mirror each other. And there's 3 intellect and 7 emotions in both.